I said to myself, come now, I will make a test of pleasure. Enjoy yourself. But this also was vanity. I said of laughter, it is mad, and of pleasure, what use is it? I searched with my mind how to cheer my body with wine, my mind still guiding me with wisdom, and how to lay hold on folly until I might see what was good for mortals to do under heaven during the few days of their life. I made great works. I built houses and planted vineyards for myself. I made myself gardens and parks and planted in them all kinds of fruit trees. I made myself pools from which to water the forest of growing trees. I bought male and female slaves and had slaves who were born in my house. I also had great possessions of herds and flocks, more than any who were before me in Jerusalem. I also gathered for myself silver and gold and the treasure of kings and of the provinces. I got singers and delights of the flesh, many concubines. So I became great and surpassed all who were before me in Jerusalem. Also, my wisdom remained with me. Whatever my eyes desired, I did not keep from them. I kept my heart from no pleasure, for my heart found pleasure in all my toil. And that was the reward for all my toil. Then I considered all that my hands had done, and the toil I had spent in doing it, and again, all was vanity and a chasing after wind, and there was nothing to be gained under the sun. So I turned to consider wisdom and madness and folly. For what can the one do who comes after the king? Only what has already been done. Then I saw that wisdom excels folly as light excels darkness. The wise have eyes in their head, but fools walk in darkness. Yet I perceived that the same fate befalls all of them. I said to myself, what happens to the fool will happen to me also. Why then have I been so very wise? I said to myself, this also is vanity, for there is no remembrance of the wise or of fools, seeing that in the days to come all will have long been forgotten. How can the wise die just like fools? So I hated life, because what is done under the sun was grievous to me. For all is vanity and a chasing after wind. I hated all my toil in which I toiled under the sun, seeing that I must leave it all to those who come after me. And who knows if they'll be wise or foolish, yet they will be the master of all for which I toiled and used my wisdom under the sun. This also is vanity. So I gave my heart up to despair. Concerning all the toil of my labors under the sun, because sometimes one who has wisdom and knowledge and skill must leave all to be enjoyed by another who did not toil for it. This also is vanity and a great evil. What do mortals get from all the toil and strain with which they toil under the sun? For their days are full of pain, and all their work is a vexation. Even at night their minds do not rest. This also is vanity. There is nothing better for mortals than to eat and drink and find enjoyment in their toil. This I saw is from the hand of God, for apart from him, who can eat? And who can find enjoyment? For to the one who pleases him, God gives wisdom and knowledge and joy. But to the sinner, God gives the work of gathering and heaping, only to give to the one who pleases God. This also is vanity and a chasing after wind.